be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look. I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them. I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint. Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive. Wait for it. Go!
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
I think this is the part where we abandon all hope.
All hope of not contracting tetanus, maybe. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
Places like this have been declared useless. I like finding the worth in them. I'm highlighting it.
Doesn't useless mean worthless?
I don't think so.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
I'll have a vodka martini.
Any cocktail I make you here will be entirely spiders. Ugh. So what are we looking for exactly, besides photographing random detritus?
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss. Oof, try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around. I'd like to meet the artist. Especially if this is a self-portrait.
Hurry up. I think this thing is alive.
I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing. Looks almost like a face. How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Then wouldn't that jacket be totally decayed by now?
Mean. This is couture.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies? Well, I was joking, but your conspicuous silence has been noted. God, I haven't been bowling since I was little.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
Weird kid. Fun party, though. There was an ice cream cake.
Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it. Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch. And dust. Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
That would suck. Something doesn't have to be useful to be worth preserving.
Well, you know my mom. She can't stand a charity case. I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aw, it's cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth. And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
What, you mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
Not sure that would hold up in court.
Well, doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us. I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing. Relatable. Sometimes I feel like someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
Behold.
For sale, bowling shoes. Extremely worn.
Shoes? Are shoes lonely?
Super lonely. Sans feet. Shoes were the subject of the first photo of mine your mom ever saw.
Oh my god. This year's Caledon University artist in residence sent my mom foot pics?
I guess there are just some things about your mom you don't know.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
It was a shot of a messy closet in a condemned house. Someone left behind all their shoes. Your mom loved it.
Hypocritical of her, considering she never liked it when my closet was messy, but... Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it. My money's on one half-full Bic lighter to win it all.
Tuesday LGBT Bowling League. April 12th Violet Femmes vs. Head in the Gutter. April 19th Copper's Donuts vs. one half-full Bic lighter. April 26th Free Ballin' vs. Fluffy was censored. May 3rd Tournament.
Oh man, I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
College night. Thursdays at the Nebula. Half of bowling, free slice of saw, free small soft drink with a valid Caledon University ID.
I've never bowled anything above a 180. Way to go, Doug.
Perfect score, Doug van der Ben.
Oh. Oh, Doug, no.
Score 36.
Do gumballs have an expiration date? I'll pass. Is this seizing the means of production? They must have thought something was worth preserving, back when they closed this place down. They must have thought something was worth preserving, back when they closed this place down.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
Hmm?
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here, or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that.
Not in love with this angle, though. There.
Help me find a way up?
You got it, Bass.
This is it. This is my shot. No thanks, I value my ankles. Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine. That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot.
How are your parkour skills?
Any other options?
Other? Yes. Better? I'll keep looking.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl. The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together. I'm guessing that's the right room. Always wondered what's inside a bowling ball. Turns out it's just more bowling ball. Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday. If you wanted my number, you could just ask. Following me around the joint is creepy behavior. Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find. That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen. Pretty sure I can get a good angle from up here. I wish I could do my eyeliner like that. And my hair. Yes, this is the angle I need.
Wow. Valet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? Let's get the hell out of this death trap.
Rewind hasn't worked in years. But still, old habits die hard.
You sure this thing's safe?
Nope. Come on, I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Oof. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle. Oh my god.
What?
Holy shit, are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will.
Chloe!
Matt. You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
So, what are you up to later?
I've got a darkroom all-nighter in my immediate future.
That Protestant work ethic's a killer.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Okay, hold the phone. I know when someone is flirting. It just takes me a while to decide if I want to flirt back.
Didn't you go on a multi-year cross-country road trip? Did you get laid even once?
Safi!
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
She's just an old friend. From when I was a kid.
Must have been some friend if you still keep her picture in your wallet.
Don't use your daytime TV shrink voice on me. New subject.
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
She died my senior year.
Oh, shit.
Nah, hey, it's cool. It was a long time ago.
You want to talk about something else?
God, yes.
Deal. Amanda, thoughts?
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half of Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Half of Lakeport doesn't have what you have. A Sophy. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then. Ooh. Time to go be normal. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
Well, first of all, we read messages. Oh, wait. Joyce. Joyce, for those who remember, was the mom of Chloe from the Life is Strange 1 game. Hey Max, remember me? It's Joyce, Chloe's mom. I know it's been a little while. I was cleaning the house the other day and I found the cutest photo of you and Chloe dressed like pirates. I planned to send you a pic, but it turns out I misplaced it almost immediately. Oh, by the way, your parents told me about your award. We all knew you had it in you. Thanks, Joyce. It was pretty cool to be recognized. Happy birthday, Max. Next time you're home, there's a slice of cake with your name on it at the Two Whales. Oh, she's still working there. Today's the anniversary, Max. Losing my daughter, losing Chloe, I still get lonely without her. But there's comfort knowing you're here, because you cared as deeply about Chloe as I did, and you still do. I'm so sorry, Joyce. Here's the thing. I already played this episode through in German, and I picked that me and Chloe were more than friends, and that she still lives. And then we had like chats with Chloe, and Joyce is obviously dead. Um, yeah. Mom and Dad. We're on our way from the airport. Alright, I met you there. You left in a hurry, everything okay? Yeah. Had a great trip? Love you. There are so many tourists now, the money is really transforming Arcadia Bay. You should see the new sign Joyce put up. We heard about your upcoming exhibition in Cleveland. Would you mind if your mom and I crashed it? Anything fun? Anything fun planned for your birthday this year? Happy birthday, Max. We love you. Kaladin must be keeping you pretty busy if we can't catch you on your birthday. We're thinking of doing another family vacation this year. When does winter break start for you? We tried calling earlier. Max, we haven't heard from you since your birthday. Just want to make sure our girl is alright all the way out there. Sorry. I tried to call more. The school is great, but I don't have as much free time as I thought, but I'm fine. We understand. Any chance we can expect you for Thanksgiving this year? You didn't sound so great over the phone, Max. It was just a sore throat, promise. Are you sure? Have you thought about talking to someone about what happened to Chloe? We know it was years ago, but you don't want to keep that bottled up, you know? I'm fine, really. Did Mark Jefferson ever say or do anything to you when you were in his class? Remember, guys, Mark Jefferson was the psychopath teacher who used to drug students and kill them and stuff. No, stop worrying, please. It was a cold. We notice things, Max. Anytime we talk about Arcadia or the past, you shut down. We never should have sent you to Blackwell. It's not your fault. It's not yours either. You can always talk to us about anything. We're your parents and we love you, Max. Please take care of yourself. Moses. Hey, Max. Sorry for this super short notice, but I'm on the fence about the Halloween party of Vince. Oh no, Moses, everything okay? Yeah, Sophie and I went last year and it was a good time. Only I went a little overboard with the festives. Let's just say I was Tetsu and Vince's apartment was Neo Tokyo. That's an anime reference, right? Maxine Caulfield, you killing me. Even Sophie has seen Akira. Hey, I could have put it and pretended like I knew. We talked. I kinda wish you did. You had. If you change your mind about the party, let me know. And if you still no, I can bring you back something from Neo Osaka. Max, please, the wound is still fresh. Yo, Max, Sophie texted me a little bit ago, said you were both still hungover from Halloween. Yeah, my ceiling finally stopped spinning an hour ago. It's been a morning. Max, it's almost 1 p.m. Moses, please don't drink shame me. Right, sorry, I wanted to see if you'll need a ride to the Snapping Turtle. I haven't had lunch yet either, and I imagine you two could use my company. Oh my god, you are a saint, which is nice since it's All Saints Day. All Saints Day was yesterday. All Saints Week then? I'll see you in a little bit. It's the second Friday of the month, Max. Yep, it sure is. Wait, Moses, what did I forgot? Mana Massive? Again? Oh shit, that's today? It is every month. If you don't want to play, it's fine, I understand, but I want you to tell me in person to my face that you don't want to play. You know, I don't have that kind of willpower. I barely have enough to make coffee most mornings. Fair enough, guess it'd be me and Diamond again. Diamond likes to play because it's fun. Just don't act surprised when I bring this up again next month, alright? You will not guilt me into playing your collectible card game, Moses. You say that now, but I can already sense the equivocation in your texts. I told you my willpower was not what it used to be. You're still coming to movie night, right? Or not? Sincerest apologies, Moses. I fell behind on grading. Oh, I bet you did. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that this is the second time something come up when Sophie picked a movie. What? That's a coincidence. In fact, that's precisely what coincidence means. Look, if I have to suffer through the inanity of Brian Bucket too, I'm not doing it without backup. Wait a minute, Brain Bucket too? Was my choice. Well, my point still stands. Still can't believe you didn't like Brain Bucket too. Movie night isn't about having fun, Max. It's about having fun and the suffering we inflict upon our friends along the way. Is that an Orson Welles quote? Yo, are you sticking around campus for the holiday? Yeah, you need me to keep an eye on your job? On your lab? Honestly, better if you didn't. There's a lot of delicate equipment in there. Hey, I'm a photographer. I handle delicate equipment better than anyone. Anyway, I wanted to make sure you'll be alright so far from home and all. I manage. I've been on my own plenty of times before. And Sophie will be around. She will. She's good like that. I think you're good for each other. FWYW. I think all three of us are. You free to grab a bite at the Snapping Turtle? I could use a vent session. For you? Always. Can't remember the last time I heard you vent. Well, Sophie wasn't answering, so... Ah yes, good old contingency Caulfield. Love to be second fiddle. Do you want to meet or not? Yeah, I'm only fucking with you. So what's the nature of the vent H? The new telescope I ordered with school funds is on back order. Damn, that does suck. It does. It wasn't on back order when I ordered it. I was gonna set it up as a threat to my students for finals weeks. Okay, yeah, I can see how that would be get under your skin. Thanks, Max. I see you at the Turtle in a few. Usual seat. Hey, let me know when your top secret photo shoot is over and I meet you and Sophie. Moses, if it's top secret, please don't mention it over text. Max, it's pictures of Sophie, I imagine. It's not code breaking at Bletchley Park. You don't know that. It could be Bletchley Park. Wait, usual table? Usual table, I text you when we finish. I bring my Decatur ring. Sophie! Not to rush you or anything, but Halloween is in 3 days. We doing this costume or not? I don't really care if we win gold or wins team party. I do care if our costume puts whatever he's wearing to shame. Yeah, sorry. I just need to pick up one last thing from the store and then we're golden. Well, shake a leg, bitch. This is very important to me and should be to you too. You and I have very different definitions of the importance of Halloween, and I say that as an avowed gorehound. Beep, beep, Max, your chariot awaits, or whatever. I'll be out in 1 sec. It's been 5 minutes, that barely counts as 1 sec. Coming now. Believe it when I see it. Okay, I think I'm almost recovered from Halloween. How you holding up? I'd say now I know how the undead feel, but I think even they managing better than I am. Same boat, friend. How about this? If the harsh light of the day doesn't turn you to dust, meet me at the Turtle for the greasiest breakfast known to man, and the bloodiest Marys a man that can make. Let me peel myself out of bed and get back to you. Good call. Let's make it actually brunch instead. Fuck it, lunch even. It can still be greasy. Good, this is the best idea anyone has ever had. Sorry. I know it's a school night, but you cool to meet your favorite poet for a drink? I got you. Just whooping up some grading I put off to the absolute last minute. Cool, I finished. Book draft. Final. This time, about 12 minutes ago, and the adrenaline is making me nauseous. Oh, congrats, Sophie. Do never feels better than done. Thanks, Max. I might have given myself carpal tunnel, but I can still bend the elbow in the parlance of our times. First 2 rounds on me. Is it cool if I invite Moses? I was gonna text him next. Great minds, etc. Sorry, I've been Mia in text land for a minute. Been thinking about my final draft and if I need to do another final year draft on it. Having trouble focused on my students' work as a result. You're a great writer, Sophie. Give yourself a little grace today. Easier said than done. Just give it another few days. You do know this will be the longest another few days of my life, right? And no, and when it gets published, think of the stories you can tell about it on your illustrious book tour. Fuck, I hate it when you write, "Hey, not being a weird creeper, but were you at the turtle like 30 minutes ago?" I was, still am. Oh, I assumed you're going home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Oh, yeah. Not a bad assumption, honestly. I'd just rather not be interrogated by my parents as to when they can expect grandkids, and why none have been forthcoming as of yet. Fucking yikes. Much easier to disappoint them from 3,000 miles away. Says you. I disappoint my mom to her face all the time. It's one of my sterling traits. One of many. And that sequel is to say that if you want to see that disappointment happen in 4K, you can always join us for dinner that night. I know Mom loved to have you, and I would too. That's really sweet, Sophie. Hey, it's only so she can harangue someone else about non-existent grandkids for once. Maybe I can learn some new dissection techniques to try out on my parents. That's the spirit. Hey, can I bug you about something real quick? My book is done. I have nothing but free time outside of my classes, I mean. Cool, I've been wanting to shoot an abandoned space for a new series I'm planning. Or at least in order to knock the rust off. Haven't done it much due to the class workload. Where are you thinking? That's the thing. I was hoping you have some ideas. I am so fucking glad you asked. Meet me at the turtle later, okay? I'll bring a whole list. Done and done. Thanks, Sophie. So what time we're linking up for this photo shoot? How does 1:30 sound? Like this 1:30? Sorry, 1:30 works. Anything I should bring? Just your winning personality and maybe a keen eye. But you can leave the bad jokes at home. No, can't do that. No can do. The bad jokes are part of me now, Max. The professor said the experiment was irreversible. Sophie, please. Okay, but only this once and only because I like you. And we're going to Jasmine, the mom of Sophie. Hello, Maxine. Welcome to the Caledon University. I am Dr. Jasmine Fayed. We spoke over the phone, so this is simply a follow-up message. I know everyone is so excited to meet you and to experience all that you have to offer. I hope the feeling is mutual. Oh, it certainly is. I cannot thank you enough for this amazing opportunity, Dr. Fayed. No need to be so formal, Maxine. You can call me Jasmine. I'm only Dr. Fayed when I'm fundraising. Well then, thank you, Jasmine. Hello, Maxine. It's Jasmine. I trust that you're settling in, and that both students and faculty are treating you well. I am, and thank you. The campus is really gorgeous, and I can't wait to capture its beauty on film on my own and with my students. Okay. Oh, lovely. I know I'm not alone in anticipation of seeing your work here at Caledon. Sophia told me at lunch today that you two are getting along famously. Well, she phrased it more crudely, but that was the gist of it. She's been very aloft the past while, so it is remarkable to hear that you have been instrumental in her returning to her old self. Your daughter is truly a delight to be around, Jasmine. It's been way too long since I met someone as engaged and as witty as Sophie. If anything, I should be thanking you. I appreciate that, Maxine. That really does mean a lot. Hi, Maxine. I wanted to thank you for displaying your work in the Fine Arts Brill in this past weekend. Parents' Weekend is always a big event, and everyone was raving about your photography. You are a major asset to your humble institution. It was my pleasure. I never know how people are going to react to my art, so I love to hear that it was a success. It was no surprise to me. I knew they'd love it. Hi, Maxine. I apologize if this is too forward, but Sophia intimated that you might not be returning home for the Thanksgiving holiday. I know travel at this time of year can be maddening, Medinin, and I wanted to extend an invitation to dine with Safia and me, if you like. It's not a holiday we celebrated in the past, really, but all the time I'd hate for you to be alone, and I know she agrees. Thank you, Jasmine. I've been a bit under the weather recently. If I'm feeling better, come Thursday, I'll let you know, though. Of course, and please do feel better soon. So, everyone who wants to read from the official posts on that website here can pause and read it for themselves. I won't read that all now. Also, you guys should know that I make decisions now that I would normally never do. Because I want to make the completely opposite as I did in the first Let's Play.
What a bunch of dorks. The Abraxas is a student society. They do performance art, which as far as I can tell, just means juvenile pranks. Great eye, Reggie. Joyce seems like she's thriving.
Okay, this I read because Joyce couldn't post before because obviously she was dead. The choice of cooking. Ever since I retired, living alone has been lonely, so I became a kitten foster. Welcome to the Price household. Skillet, rock, griddle, and saucepan. Sweet creatures, get ready for little surprises all over your house while your little bug's training, though. Oh, believe me, we went through that with Bongo. I haven't had a cat since him. He was a good boy. Maybe I can convince Ryan we need to foster kittens too in our retirement too. Okay.
Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy. Well, that doesn't look right. Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Safi is too excited about my social life.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, fucking over.
Like I haven't heard that one.
I'm serious about this time. I'm about to fly off the handle here.
What does that even...
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
How do you do, fellow kids? You guys aren't sticking around over Christmas, are you?
Let's see. Stay here, or go home and let my dad drag me to church 3 times a week. Oh, I'll be here. Besides, a lot of the Abraxas kids stay over break. We've all got tasks to finish.
What kind of secret society assigns busy work?
The kind that's famous for immature pranks and ragers.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being in Abraxas is not being in Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
I bet you $10 she asks her out.
No way. The soup future is in my hands. All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes. When in New England, do as the New Englanders do. The people have spoken. One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first. What? There's no way this is meant to be like this. I thought I was Caladon's resident Polaroid taker. But clearly someone else is taking the plunge. Ah, undergrads. Good beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for? This is for sure upside down. Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter. Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that. How does she make bartending look so easy? Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow. I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about, Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her. I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts. Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts. Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Ugh. Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there. Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the third glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom. now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you. Out of the way, freshman!
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass. Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like. Mercury must be in retrograde. Come here, my sharp little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry. Next time, remember, the class goes on the table.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb, bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Hey, baby. I seem to have lost my number. Can I borrow yours?
I like your enthusiasm.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
Yeah, they're great. The, guitar solos, the vocals.
So, you've never heard of them?
Fuck. Busted. Don't hate me, please.
If I had a nickel for every time I pretended to know what the Smiths sound like.
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport scene.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
How did you...
It's my job to know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
In the first playthrough, I said she's not my type, and I just want to get to know her as friend, so I'm gonna do it this time, like, hey, in a date way, you know, because I want to see what kind of happens.
So, I was thinking
that we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime.
You could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
Plus, pretending to be in a Revenge Horse is way cooler than pretending to be in a Misery Cult.
Ha ha.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. but is this a date thing or is this a friend thing?
In general, in this playthrough, I only make decisions I wouldn't normally do. In the first playthrough that I didn't stream, I made decisions I would only do.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable. It's a date then.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Moses!
Hey! Oh, how was the shoot?
We almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card. Shall we? Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just...
Okay, jeez.
Agree to disagree.
Awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
No, I'm with you. I'm freezing. Got any extra room in your burrito?
There's always room for you, Max.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says, I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
In the first playthrough, I picked actually vodka because I found this the best. And I had a hard decision between Toilet and actual vodka, but actually vodka won. So I go now with Toilet.
You know me. I love my potty humor.
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then...
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
Mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses has hypothermia.
I've got incoming.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Sophie's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill. Dang, Sophie snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess. What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide.
Everett Observatory, 1927. This observatory was made possible through both the generous support of Samuel Irett and the inspiration and vision of the Caledon comet chasers. The fall of the dear Brutus is not in our stars, but in ourselves. Okay. Let's check the messages. Oh, fuck. Reggie, I'm so sorry about the broken glass, Max. Please don't let Amanda ban me for life from the snapping turtle. That one emoji is plenty, Reggie. Okay, but I wanted to show exactly how sorry I am. I factored that in when I plead your case to Amanda. You're the best, Max. Here again, some stuff to read if people want to read it.
Ah, undergrads.
how pretty this looks. This is amazing. I heard many bad reviews about
Moses and
the
Safi
second
have
game
been
now.
friends for years. Maybe he could help.
To be honest, I find it pretty good made. I find it really good. I find it even better than Life is Strange 1. And I hope they will make a third part from Life is Strange 1. That would be so amazing. We need that. There's never enough Life is Strange content, you know.
Moses must be curious about Safi's good news too. I bet he knows a way to get it out of her. Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Safi's second favorite oral fixation.
Gumbo, sour cats, flavor changing gummies. Give them a sec, they get sweet. Finally, something I can.
Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Maybe he could help.
Finally, something I can turn.
We got some serious graph action going on here.
I wonder if Moses knows how to get Safi to talk.
Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head? Guess being an astronomy guy has its perks, namely roof access.
I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers.
Moses, this is all super cool. Show off a little.
He's so awkward. He doesn't know what to do.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
Alright. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Safi has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
In the first playthrough I made it that I could fool her, but now
Okay,
I see
how am I
what I
going to
do.
plant this on Safi? Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this. I love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been as happy in years.
Amanda, thanks for making a poor bone-weary bartender's night. Oh, cute. You're welcome, you're a cutie. You're a cutie. A poor cute bone-weary bartender, don't forget that part. I never, not only can she flirt in person, but she can do it over text too. I'm a woman of many talents. Well, I see if you've got good music taste to boot. I feel threatened now. Okay, go enjoy the meteors and don't let Moses freeze. He will try to stay out all night before I forget it's too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account at a Turtle. No pressure though.
Gwen and her wife are adorable.
Okay, I have to read this. This is cute. Gwen, I had a lovely view tonight. The meteor shower was great too. Really? This is the pic you post? You're supposed to say I'm sweet. That's a given, sweetie, but there were better photos. It's the only pic with you in it. Oh, okay, that is sweet. I miss you too. Drinks later, if they're on you, sure. Yes. Wait, almost pissed my pants, still landed the girl, excited for my revenge horse steak. Ooh, who's the girl? Does she know you almost peed yourself? She does now. I wouldn't telegraph to the world that I almost pissed my pants, but that's just me. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, let's go.
Since Sophie hasn't quit smoking yet, maybe I can use it to my advantage.
There might be some other hiding places up here that could work.
That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Sophies?
Okay, no big deal. I just need to outsmart the sharpest person I know. Now I've just got to deliver this to Sophie. Well, time to put my master plan into action. Hey, Sophie. Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Did you drop these?
How poetic. Using my own bad habits against me? I saw you slip the bottle cap in there.
Bullshit! How did you see me?
Good, noob. I'll be holding on to this. Thank you very much.
You're the worst.
Not at hiding bottle caps, I'm not. Your title is secure. Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking. Be right back.
I love Sophie, she's cool.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
That's not necessarily true. Maybe aliens find my camera 2 billion years later.
Or irradiated mutants worship your camera like a god.
Exactly. Now you get it. You never know who's gonna be left standing when the dust settles.
Look at that. What a tale.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Are you okay?
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy. Maybe the champagne. I'm gonna take off, get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so. I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all. It seems you always
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
just waiting to suddenly appear. Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I'm not. Call the end and promise this is what you want. What if I'm dreaming? And please don't wake me up. please don't wake me up. Please don't wake me up.
What a perfect night for walking home. I'll just catch up with Sophie tomorrow. Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all. It seems you all
Wait, this I have to read because it sounded funny. The two demographics that know every word to Cisco's The song 13-year-old boys and every lesbian in this New England gay bar. Does it make me a lesbian or a 13-year-old boy? Or sisters who had to listen to this every morning before school started. The best way to start your day. Jasmine. Good evening, Maxine, and my apologies about the hour. I received an alert from my bank that a purchase in excess of $200 was made at the 7-Turtle on my credit card. Sophia isn't answering her phone, and I was wondering if you had seen her. She's not in trouble, I just want to know. So, at the beginning, we didn't. At the beginning we said we had drinks earlier, but now I choose the opposite. Sorry I haven't seen her in a while. Thank you, Roxanne. If you do hear from her, have her call me immediately and remember she isn't in trouble. This song is so amazing. In general, they picked such great songs for this game. Like in the first game, it's so amazing. Wow.
Father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes. Sophie's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about. Wow, Sophie. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you? Another Polaroid? Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
If I mention, I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all.
Don't get to take a shot like this every day. Wow.
This is not a test. Max! The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this! I caused all of this!
Max? Hey, are you okay?
Something's wrong. Sophie.
Hey! Come back!
Oh jeez, no, every time her nose bleeds, she reminded too much the time in the past. Now she can't remind anymore at all.
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway. Better safe than sorry.
Yo Max, is everything okay? Why did you run off? Sorry, I think Sophie went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's alright. Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute.
Shit! Sophie, hang on! Oh, Sophie's fine. For a moment, I thought...
Sophie? Sophie? Hey.
You okay?
Max! No.
Don't say that! I won't trade you! No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Max, it's time.
Welcome to the wall, Sophie. Shit. Fuck. Damn, Chloe. I thought I lost you. Again.
Amazeballs. I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
No, Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met, all those people lived, but you died because of me. It's never fair, is it? I miss you so fucking much, Chloe. I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there. The bassist from the Agnostic Femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic. Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't. Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had. If I could undo your death, Sophie, I'd do it without a second thought.
Max, I just heard about Sophie. You okay, hon? No need to respond, I just want to check in. Okay, like I'm worried and respond would help, but I understand. That's it, Max. I'm coming over. Moses. Hey, Max, where are you? I'm doing my best not to lose my shit. And it is not working. Update, we went to my lab to think, but still freaking out. Oh no, I went to my lab to think, but still freaking out. Please get back to me when you can. I assume you're also processing what happened, and I get that, but I'm feeling all alone here. Are you okay, Max? Any sign at all would be greatly appreciated. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. And phases. Try. Hope you're able to do the same. Moses, I'm so sorry, I'm just now texting you back. I've been in a good state ever since. The thought of even looking at my phone made me more depressed. I hear you, Max. It's hard enough to deal with this, and harder still thinking I was dealing with it alone. I know, and I'm sorry. You're not alone. Not in this. Not in anything. Thanks, Max. I should try to get a little rest before tomorrow. And if you get the energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. Deal, I see you tomorrow. Well, it's morning somehow. Sleep was pretty much non-existent. Imagine you didn't sleep much either. I'm scheduled to meet with Jasmine today, and I'm not sure what to do. Wish me luck, I guess.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Maxine? Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Sophia, and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone, and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately, or have her call me. My God, Maxine, I am lost. I am so lost. The detectives from the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah, you have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you are able. Work did not take my mind off of it. I saw her everywhere. I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand what silence is most painful of all. Grieve however you must, but please don't shut me out. Not now, not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. Okay. Crosstalk. I'm so sorry, dude. Send in my love. She was an amazing person. Are you okay?
Shit.
Oh. My place is a mess.
Shit.
I'm a mess. Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. Better change out of my pajamas, too.
Sophia was a strong, talented woman with endless potential. She's so lost to this world that I will never forget. My heart goes out to her family. I hope we get some answers soon. If we do, it won't be from the cops. They're dragging their feet. I can't believe this happened on campus. What was she doing out there? 24 hours later and still no word about the death of a great student on campus. A great student who was the daughter of Caledon's president? Really? I know this ain't the same Caledon that was voted safest campus in the Northeast. If you need me to come get you. Indeed. Can't believe she really gone. We literally saw her last night at the Turtle. Well, if the school isn't going to act, I will. Let me do a little digging and see what turns up.
I hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post.
As some already know, the student we lost yesterday was my daughter, Sophia. I will continue to serve as president, but I will be grieving. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. You are incredibly selfless for continuing your work. Sophia would be proud. Please contact the board if you find you're having any difficulties. We're here to help. I am so sorry we already missed her. I've heard the unfortunate news about the death of our colleague Sophia. I was sadly reminded of a line from my father's book, "But death comes for us all on a whim and with no regard for our imagining." I'm sorry to all who loved her and could not imagine this. I know you're not alone. Thank you so much for your kind words, Professor Colmenero. Of course, and if you need anything, I'm here. You are hamming this, CP. Have some respect, a young woman died. And you're blabbing about you and your daddy. It's amazing how cool people can be when they're able to hide their face, but it's like your book said, our souls fly on. My heart goes out to you, Lucas.
I I wish I'd been there to hear Sophie read it.
When I started open mic night, I was terrified no one would come. Sophie was the first to sign up. Something fell. To sign up, she read this gorgeous poem honoring a dead friend. She never signed up again. She was like a match burned brightly and left as fast as she came. Or come. Rip, Sophie. Wish we had you a little longer. Rest in peace, Sophie. I'm so sorry, Amanda. If you need anything, please give us a call. Thank you for this. Coming in hot from the police scanner, shots fired on Colton's campus. One person was struck. The person struck was grad student Sophie, and she did not survive. Oh my god, true crime happening right in your backyard? Hey, let's remember that this is a real person. Loretta probably knows. I can't believe this is happening here. Loretta, please call me. Okay.
After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here.
Cauldron University. Dear Mrs. Caulfield, it is with the utmost pleasure on behalf of myself and my esteemed colleagues here at Cauldron University that I inform you of your selection as the Hellerton Visiting Artist of the coming school year. We have been following your work and your trajectory for quite some time, and are honored to have you share your wisdom and light with our students. During your time at our campus, you will be staying at Hellerton House, a rustic and cozy home at short walk to campus, which has all the modern amenities you require. I imagine you will have many questions, and if so, feel free to reach out day or night at my personal cell or via email. I look forward to working with you and seeing the works you produce under the auspices of our humble university. Cordially, Dr. Jasmine Fayette, President, Cauldron University.
When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award. If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human-like. The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong. I honestly hoped they'd help me understand Sophie better. But now, what's the point? It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something. Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Sophie were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology. I wish I could remember what Sophie said, but I've already forgotten.
Leo, named after the Latin word for lion, represents strength, fearlessness, and loyalty. Virgo, named after the Latin word for maiden, represents kindness, industriousness, and perfectionism. Libra, named after the Latin word for scales, represents justice, equilibrium, and harmony. Scorpius, named after the Latin word for scorpion, represents clairvoyance, passion, and mystery. I love that she always had those light limbs.
This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write, let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through.
Dear Cauldron community, as your university president, I write to inform you that in light of the recent passing of one of our beloved Cauldron students, classes and planned special events will be cancelled until further notice. This is a difficult decision, and I know many of you were looking forward to the end of term. I know many of you were to the end of term activities for which our campus is famous, and I hope you understand my reasons for doing so. Losing one of our own, whom a number of you knew personally, is not easy, and I want to assure you that grief counselors will be available to you at no cost should you feel the need. Thank you for your understanding during the trying time. Cordially, Dr. Jasmine Fired, President Calvin University.
Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here, and I owe it to her to make time should she need it.
Hello Maxine, I hope you can forgive me for the more formal tone in my earlier email to faculty, staff and students. These have been some of the hardest days of my life, and if I'm being completely honest, I feel like I'm adrift. It's a wonder I'm holding it together at all. I know you and a few others were very close with Sylvia, and I pray you'll understand if I reach out to you or lean on you for some support in the coming days.
This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously.
Losing a close friend. Losing a loved one is among the most heartbreaking things we can experience, but it's important to know that the loss of a close friend can often be just as overwhelming as true friend can feel like family, and their absence and the grief that comes with it deserves the fullness of your care and consideration.
Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house.
SMS Classic No Bake Brownies. Let's get this out of the way right off the bat. When you're feeling low, eating something healthy is always going to be better than engaging the sweeter impulses, but sometimes that's exactly what you need, and this recipe has precisely what you're looking for. Okay.
Now to take care of downstairs.
I have bears on my t-shirt. I like that.
Haven't been down to the dark room in a minute. It's dark enough up here lately. The original award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream.
Picture Perfect by Leticia Coleman. Photographer Max Coffett posing with her per-year Humphreys Photography Award.
Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier. Every time I give a workshop, some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand. Thank you, hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change. If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now. Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal. Sophie.
To-do list. Sunday lunch with Moses at Turtle. Happened. Monday shot with Sophie, Nebula bowling. Happened. Wednesday grocery shopping with Sophie. Didn't happen.
Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours and hours. No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time. Pupil and Iris. This baby got me an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Safi got me the frame. Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one. Been more than a few days since I used this. I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind. It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues. New personal record. This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here?
Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi.
Moses loves this. I promised I'd watch, but it's been 4 months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't. One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
I don't think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today.
Can you still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to? Good to know Vanessa and Ryan still have my back. No matter what.
Maxine, Dad and I took a weekend trip down to the old town and thought you get a kick out of this card. We're so excited to hear about how you're settling in at Keldon. We knew you could accomplish anything you set your mind to, and it sounds like we weren't wrong. Love, Mom and Dad.
Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I still see her lying on that bathroom floor.
Arcadia Bacon. Tragedy befalls Blackwell. Former student gunned down in the bathroom by Prescott prodigy. Tragic murder reveals serial killer among Blackwell Academy staff. Chloe Price, 19, former student at Arcadia Bay Blackwell Academy, was the fatal victim of a senseless act of violence this past week. Diary. Okay, this I can't. October? What's the point of keeping track? Hey, the funeral was today. It felt like the whole town came. It was a beautiful service. You would have hated it. I hated it. The storm is gone. Everybody's safe. It's like it never happened. It never happened. I started a new journal because the old one is full of lies now. I can feel the power underneath my skin. If I wanted to, I could go back and see you again. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll break the world again. You asked me to save everything else and let you go, so that's what I did. Fuck you. I miss you. October 14th, Long Beach, CA. Autumn smells different here. I'm sitting beneath palm trees, but I can still feel the changing of the seasons. Back at home, it's probably already cold at night. I can't imagine that here. I know LA was yours and Rachel's place. I hope you don't mind that I'm here instead. Or that your mom gave me your whole truck. That thing is such a piece of shit. I wonder what you guys would have done if you ever made it here. You deserved everything, let alone making it past your 19th birthday. It's selfish of me, but I'm glad I got you to myself for the short amount of time that I did. I'm fine being selfish. This town I'm in is so tiny it doesn't even have a post office. It looks like one of those places you expect to have, like the world's biggest soup spoon or whatever, but there's just one stoplight and one diner. I can see the stoplight from the diner. I used to think Arcadia Bay was tiny. Shows you where hubways can get you. This group of college kids passing through got all excited when they saw my camera, and I ended up getting some really great shots. I gave most of the photos away, though one of the students tried to pick me up, I think, but I pretended not to notice. You would have called me clueless, and you'd be right. May 15th. This book is dusty. I found it after 2 days of looking. This is what I get for keeping my shit in storage. The letter from Caledon made me think about school, which made me think about you, which made me think about this book. When I met Jasmine Fayette at my show in Boston, I had no idea she was the president of a prestigious liberal arts college. She was just some hot old lady who seemed to really want to be my friend. The artist in residence legends were described as a cottage in the onboarding materials, but it's the size of my last 3 apartments combined. It'd be a great place to bring friends over if I had any. September 20th. Picture it, I'm sitting in President Fayette's office on my first day, and in comes this girl in acid-washed jeans and a Dolce & Gabbana jacket. She says hi to me like we've been friends for years, reaches over the president's desk and snacks her keys, and announces she's taking a car and her too. We went and got ice cream in her mom's Porsche. Oh, right, she's Jasmine Fayette's daughter, Sophie Lilliman Fayette, a great student at Colden. She declared Rocky Road the best ice cream of all time and told me the jeans were an experiment that wasn't really working. That was almost a month ago, and I see her almost every day now. We're friends, I guess. It's been a while. November 5th. Did I mention that part of the Colden artist and residence deals is seminars? Like teaching lectures and students coming to them and learning in a hall with slides? I tried to tell Jasmine that I don't have any teaching experience, but what was I supposed to say? Sorry, my only photography class was the 2 months in senior year. I was infatuated with a hot teacher who turned out to be a psychotic pervert and murdered who kidnapped me to his secret bunker. I can't even get through a lesson plan without thinking about Jefferson. Despite that people seem to like the seminars, there's a couple students in particular that I think have a lot of potential. Is this a teacher emotion? December 4th. Sophie's always encouraging me to do normal people stuff, and today it panned out. 'Cause I've got a date, motherfuckers! I was a little scared. I've seen Amanda make a guy cry and give him a free beer after, but we clicked hard, I think. Sophie did ask about you earlier, but I sidestepped that convo like a wild bear. Talking about the dad is a mood killer. I have a feeling she'll bring it up again. Oh my god, this is so sad. This is so sad. Okay. Not again, not again, not again. This page looks so sad.
Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight. Oh, better clean those up too. Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in.
Land in My Lands by Victoria Chase. Artist signing Tuesday 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Pendybrook Gallery, New York.
Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did.
Chloe and Track, Acadia Bay.
Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Hey, Max.
I should let Amanda in before she freezes. Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say. She's really gone, Amanda. Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... God, how embarrassing. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Sorry for it.
Don't you dare. You are hereby ordered to be nice to yourself.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn. Okay, then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart. Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
What? It's a common turn of phrase. You're the one making it dirty. I plead innocent.
Oh, so you're just gonna tweet through it then?
I won't be speaking further without my lawyer present.
You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Friend?
Yeah, I know you asked me out. But honestly, you've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
I can handle it. I've dealt with tough shit before.
But I can't handle it. And it's not what either of us needs. At least, not right now. Trust me. Now, how about that photo? That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence? How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
I'm incredibly sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Fuck me.
Better head to the admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk. I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long. I should head to the admin building. Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk.
Damn it! Blow me, box!
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off.
Graffiti Rock looks so... naked. What's Reggie so pissed about? Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow? This kind of art isn't really my thing. Unless it's the subject of a photo. This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground. This will help me get my bearings a little bit. These damn things are all over campus, except where Safi actually needed one. It's just... she's gone. This feels so surreal. I used to hate this statue, down with the patriarchy and everything. But it's a memorial to Safi now. The thing is, Thomas, pondering what might be will drive you insane.
Sorry, I'm not at liberty to discuss any facts of the case.
Of course. Just when you thought the online tests were behind us. That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look like extra security. So why don't I feel any safer? Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck. Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Maybe they'll plant a tree for Safi, too. Hang in there, David. So, how'd you two meet? The dating apps? Produce aisle? Fort Frosty was all anybody talked about last week. No one's really in the mood for snowballs anymore. Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside. Reggie's a bit rough around the edges, but he's a good kid. Reminds me of a few old friends. What possessed Reggie to throw that box? I'll head over to admin to see Yasmin soon. It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by Saint Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick. I can't be late to see Yasmin if I never gave her a time. Is that a penguin head in the spokes? Thanks for nothing, Caledon campus security. Too little, too late. And I thought Amanda couldn't get any cuter. If I can break into a bowling alley, I'm sure these chuckle fucks can bypass a dorm lock. What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going? Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe. Safi told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Safi. I promise. Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt. The Sky Cat attacks. Coffee, for when you lose your will to live.
Don't you think they should have told us something by now? About the murder?
Whoa. Who said anything about murder? The email said there was a death.
I heard she was strangled. Scratch marks on her neck and everything.
Wait, really?
I mean, that's what I heard.
So, scratch marks? You mean like from talons? Big scary talons?
Come on, I never said that.
Like Mothman? You and your cryptids.
Well, I'm not hearing any better explanations.
If a cryptid killed her, would it even be considered a murder? Doesn't murder require premeditation?
Cryptids can premeditate.
Statistically, people are murdered by someone they know. Like a boyfriend or a sibling or something like that.
Oh my god, dude, do not.
Do you think this chick was dating Bigfoot?
You're being so disrespectful.
You're the one spitballing that she might have been strangled to death by the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil doesn't strangle people.
No, you're right. He's from Jersey. He'd use a gun.
Do you think they'd tell me if I made an inquiry?
Why would they? You're not her friend or her family member. You're just a silly little boy who loves the Loch Ness Monster.
Jerk.
Would you like me better if I was part moth? Like if I had a moth for a head?
It might be an improvement, yeah.
May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first skull balloon. Alright, clearly I'm not the only artist on this campus with Amanda on the brain. I'll bet they've got quite an eye for photography. 3 of them, even. Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears. Amazing. You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up. Not sure I'd leave my stuff lying around like this. Oh, Loretta must have left this to finish uploading. Damn. Girl's got a lot of fans. It's really nice to have something small to laugh at, actually. Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall. Thanks for nothing, Caledon Campus Security. Wow. Is this a student literary mag? Or a Lucas Colmenero fanzine?
Oh, black roses, huh? Must have been a pretty penny in the middle of Vermont winter.
I guess Abraxas has some extra cash to throw around, with Krampus canceled.
Obviously I get why, but I'm still bummed we're not doing Krampus on campus this year. It sounded like fun.
You're only a freshman. I promise there will be more Krampi in your future. Assuming you stay on Vin's good side.
Shh. Vin loves me. Vin loves me, right?
I should probably write something, even if I can't find the right words. It's fine, I guess. But what I really feel isn't meant for public consumption.
We playing today?
Nah, DM canceled. That girl that died was...
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards. You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow.
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayed?
If only. And for obvious reasons, now I don't think there will be.
Speaking just for me, 4-day work weeks, no classes on Fridays, it's a slam dunk, Retty. Maybe resubmit in the spring?
I don't know. Dr. Fayed likes to come across as progressive, but she still has to answer to a far more conservative board.
Still, I don't need to tell you how much having more time with your family would mean.
Right? I never did make it to any of Ramalan's soccer games this year, and he and his father are definitely holding it against me.
Maybe include that when you submit again. My son hates me is 100% a valid argument in your favor.
Everyone, students, faculty, staff, would benefit from a shortened work week. I mean, your grief group meets on Fridays, doesn't it?
Yeah, Wow, I'm surprised you remember that.
It's important. People talk a big game about work-life balance, but I don't think they know what that actually means.
Yeah, what work-life balance actually means is that when you're at work, you're not living.
Fuck.
I have to admit, this is a bigger outpouring for Safi than I expected.
The student died when I was at Yale, and the response was half this.
Real subtle way to mention Yale.
Hey, name dropping is pretty much the main perk of teaching at an Ivy. Might be the only one.
Though, I doubt that student could write like Safi as a freshman.
Nope. Nor were they the university president's kid.
In one way or another, we're gonna be feeling Safi's death for weeks.
Nothing makes you feel alone like a chair made for two. Maya Okada. Her name was on the plaque for that tree outside. I wonder who she was. These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker. Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more. Really giving me expensive car dealership vibes. Even waiting for Yasmin is a luxury experience. Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move. Vin Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative assistant, anyway? I can't imagine what I could do to make you feel better, Yasmin. But I'll do my best. Howdy, Vin.
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her? I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
You two knew each other? She never told me.
I mean, her mom is my boss. It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him. Aha. Dr. Gwen Hunter. She was Safi's mentor for a long time. Was she... Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
Depends on the day. Today I'm kinda hugged out. Sorry.
Hope you can forgive the crazy lady with no boundaries.
No, you're sweet. I appreciate the gesture.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins. This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library. Don't worry, we'll get into that display case. This is definitely easier than breaking into the case. These are all by current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
Gwen? I found another copy of your book in the stacks. Will that work instead?
Oh, thanks, Max. It's just, well, it's just the one in the case is a 10th anniversary edition. It has a new introduction from the author.
Hey, you need the one in the case? You got it.
Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver! I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
Anytime. My trusty spoon and I are at your service.
Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
She was happy about something, but she wouldn't tell us what it was. Typical Safi.
Yeah, God, that girl and her fucking secrets. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, Kay? My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
What does Yasmin want? Why are you?
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be difficult. Did she tell you that?
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
I don't know. I guess there were a couple of things I noticed, but that doesn't mean she...
What do you mean? What things?
Safi was acting happy, but she'd been smoking a lot that night. I think she was being secretive so we wouldn't worry about her.
I see.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call.
Yasmin was so proud of Safi. Signed, Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job.
No.
From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night.
We should set a time to do more
Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege.
Yes,
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything. Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED. Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen. Safi cared so much about everything she did. Her passion should live on. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses. I should talk to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab. I shouldn't leave with this package for Ven. Moses looked drained.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
Oh, friends at least. Maybe with a few benefits.
Oh yeah? Such as?
Such as fetching packages from down the hall.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Oh gosh, yeah. This isn't what it looks like. I was just waiting to talk to her.
Well, she didn't seem to notice. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi Llewellyn Fayed.
Oh. You're asking about Safi? Why?
It's a reasonable question considering you were the last person to see her alive.
Is
it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
I'm not, aware of Safi using her mom's position like that. Not on purpose, for sure.
Just accidental nepotism. Gotcha. Think it was enough to piss somebody off? Seems like Safi rubbed a few people the wrong way.
How should I know? Go talk to somebody who's been here longer than 6 months.
Got any suggestions? Names?
I've got a hunch Finn Lang knows a lot more than he's letting on.
Interesting. Good lead. That'll do for now, I think. Thanks, Miss Caulfield.
Screw you too. Didn't catch much of Gwen's phone call thanks to Loretta. Maybe something in here could tell me more. I wonder if Moses forgot his hot chocolate. Damn it. She just locked this. If I could just... No. Even if I could rewind, that shit's behind me now. Poor Moses. He seems so out of it. I don't even think he got his hot chocolate.
Hey, can I get a hot chocolate?
For Moses, right?
Oh, yeah, actually.
I can't leave Moses lost in his thoughts. Alone.
Here you go. It's on the house.
Thank you. Really.
Here. To warm you up.
All right. I totally forgot. Thanks. I don't even know where to start.
I thought pulling into myself would dull the pain. But it didn't. I'm just so sick of feeling sad.
How else should you feel? Sophie's gone. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Safi disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
It could be anything. Fond memories of Safi, or a particularly impactful class piece with her, or just a few thoughts on terrible tragedy. Everything you're feeling is natural.
Who knows? Maybe he had a breakthrough or something. You know, like, he was visited one night by 3 ghosts who showed him the error of his ways.
That's at least a 6 ghost, 2-night job.
Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up. Or I could...
Max. Good to see you.
Who knew you were so self-centered? Dick move.
Paying tribute to my colleague?
Seems like you're paying tribute to Lucas Calmanero.
You were close with Safi too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah. I think I could share a thing or two. I knew Safi well. And this would have been a total nightmare for her. The self-seriousness of it all would have made her skin crawl. she would have stood there and made the dumbest faces you've ever seen. Just to get me to laugh. The fact that she isn't here right now to fuck with us? It's not fair. Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
I'd like to open this up to anyone else who wants.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Fond memories?
Maybe I should rub the toe for luck. Mine's been pretty shitty lately.
Or just a few thoughts on this terrible tragedy. Everything you're feeling is natural, and sometimes it can be helpful to share those emotions with others.
Alright, thanks again, Miss Coffee, for answering my questions. Don't get used to it. Alright, I'll take what I can get.
No way answering
that's
the
all I-
nosy kid reporter's question.
Appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be temperamental in the wrong hands. Since I always choose now what I would not choose, I be flirty. Good thing my hands are the best. Self-talk over text. I can back it
Double
up.
entendres can't
Say
be
that.
his whole personality, right?
In lieu of further comments, I'd like to read another piece.
Here if you need anything.
This is one.
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
We gaze one another in the windowless box.
Where did Moses head to?
In 1 second, I think there was somewhere Polo World. I'm not sure anymore. What's that?
Moses is
Some of history's greatest writer. Seriously.
What are they talking
What did you end up final anyway?
A chorus of petrichor.
Hold up. As much as I love a gathering in the garden, and I do, petrichor bodies it.
You really think so?
If Lucas doesn't love it too, I'll eat my second favorite pair of J's.
Does that rise to the legal definition of a blood pact?
It definitely does.
Okay, let's go.
Moses is probably sitting over on the far side of the pond. Poor Moses. He really hasn't been the same since that night.
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting him up?
Honestly, kinda. In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Sophie.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Safi was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any colored deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out. Decorations? But... oh, now that's the vulgar boulder I fell in love with.
There.
What are you doing out here? You're fun?
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our cocoa.
Safi?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on T-Trade.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. We were supposed to have lunch at the Turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. too cold for this.
That really was Safi. I think I have to get to her.
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye!
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Will you give me a break? I haven't done this supernatural bullshit since high school. It's not like riding a bike.
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
But someone was listening when I called for help. I called for
What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Safi's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. If I had drugs to take, don't you think I'd share?
How about it, Mom? You want to get blasted with your favorite photographer?
Honestly, Safia, you act like I was born into this world old. I had my wild years.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Awesome, Safi. That's phenomenal. Was this your big secret?
You didn't tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
This is super interesting because in the past, when she could remind time in high school, every time she reminded time too much, she had nosebleed and it hurted her in her head. And now this. So yeah, thank you for everyone who watched. Please comment and like, and share my video. I will upload the next day's episode 2. And yeah, see ya. Bye bye.
Supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Sophia.